Chen. Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank the Force for their efforts to make Hong Kong one of the safest places in the world. I have a few questions. The paper mentioned that since the ADCC was set up, 254 would-be online deception cases were prevented involving $1.41 billion. In other words, some 297 online deception cases were detected. So for the so-called online romance cases and other cases, can you provide a breakdown and the relevant sums involved? According to the HKMA, for fraudulent websites, scam messages reported by banks, the figure reported last year was 2.2 times higher than 2017. So we can see that the risk of online deception is rising. So for cases involving banks or financial institutions, would the government work with the Hong Kong Monetary Authority to manage such deception cases and enhance the cybersecurity? Last October, Canada has legalized recreational marijuana. According to paragraph 11, the number of cases involving cannabis increased by 15.8%. So in terms of seasonal trend, has the government assessed whether the legalization of marijuana in Canada is a reason behind such trends? And how would you promote the message that marijuana is illegal in Hong Kong despite it being legalized in places like US and Canada? As for losses involving deceptions, I can provide a breakdown after the meeting. The percentage involving online romance cases, the number of cases involving commercial deceptions, etc. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority is one of our main partners. So for cases involving cryptocurrency, LG, etc., we maintain close liaison with the HKMA for publicity efforts, especially publicity against deceptions. As for the issue of cannabis, since the legalization of cannabis in Canada, we have been keeping tabs on the cases involving cannabis in Hong Kong. The number of cases increased, as you said. So the rise in cases involving cannabis in 2018 went up by 10%, but the amount of cannabis seized was 479%, or 479 kilograms, or 27% down. We carried out a lot of publicity to convey the message that bringing in cannabis from overseas is illegal, and we reminded tourists to pay attention to the ingredients, and if they are not sure about the ingredients of a product, they should not bring it to Hong Kong. For the first part, I would like a breakdown of the number of cases as well as amounts involved.